Thank you for saving the main at Villadon Pass.
Oh, if only you could see yourself. You're covered in it. It's your fault leaving me behind. Now be quiet. We'll need to find more kindling.
Never used to fight this much until I met you.
Please, you have to help me. Please help me. I pushed her down, and now she's gone. We were on our way back to Windhelm. We decided to take... They were everywhere, all around us.
Off with you, Swit!
I need to go. I need to get out of... We were near the center of the hot springs when we were attacked. I pushed Imhe down. It was the only thing I could do to get away. I wasn't thinking. I never meant to hurt her. Please, find Imhe. I need to go.
Stay away from me, you monster.
Damn it, woman. You need to come with me now. The sun hurts me more than you know. We need to get inside. Scales here is about to have a really bad day if she doesn't come with me right now. That bite, it's spreading fast. These creatures are the twisted offspring of a vampire, and their bite is just as dangerous. Once bitten, the curse seeps into your body. It gets into your blood until the fever takes you. There may be a way. I need to get her back to my manor, though. If she stays out here too long, the sun will find her. Then she'll experience a pain like she has never felt before. Right now, she just needs to shut up and listen to me. I'm just like the creatures that attacked her, except my mind is my own, and I'm a little more sensitive to sunlight. Now, before you do something we'll both regret, hear me out. If I'm going to save Scales, I'm going to need your help. I need Blood Fiend dust. You can get it from the creatures that bit her. Then maybe we can reverse the effects and save Scales here. I'll keep her safe in the meantime. If you can get that dust, bring it to my manor. The cursed blood of my family does indeed run through my veins. I'm not ashamed of it. What I am ashamed of is what my people do with this power. I believe that I can trust you. If you help me with something, I'll do whatever you ask as long as it doesn't involve hurting anyone. Time to go, Scales. We need to make sure you don't turn into one of these creatures.
What are you doing? No, don't let him take me.
Big Man said you'd be showing up soon. He's upstairs with the lizard girl.
An outsider? Jaruk has not seen.
Scales tried to escape, so we locked her up. Nothing to worry about. Just want to make sure everyone stayed. You saw those things out there. They're mindless monsters. As ugly as they are, there's a chance. but it's just that, a chance. There's no guarantee she'll survive the process. I've seen it kill as often as it cures. It's a risk, but the alternative is far, far worse. I swear by the blood of my clan and my clanmates, I only want to help her. She's safe here. I'll protect her for as long as she remains with us. And if the cure fails, I'll teach her to control her urges. You've made the right decision. I promise I'll do everything in my power to help her. We'll watch over her. If she doesn't improve, believe me, you won't regret this. Poor Scales burns with the blood fever. She'll be trying to eat every face she sees soon enough. Who would wish that fate upon her? Well, I suppose my father would, but you'll learn more about... I promise we'll look after Scales. We'll make sure that she's safe and that she doesn't hurt anyone. Now, we've all been infected, cursed, plagued. He believes we should embrace the bloodlust, the power, taking those who can't oppose us and... My father must be stopped at all costs. He's already targeted the Winterland hunters. He's about to turn them into his puppets. Jaruk downstairs can tell you how to save them. That's our first step. We turn my father into dust, and end his tyranny once and for all. The hunters are merely a distraction. If we deny him their blood, he'll grow curious, perhaps even vulnerable. He'll want to know who interfered with his plans. This world is a deadly place when the sun glows bright in the sky. It's just too dangerous outside. Even the wounds I recently suffered require time and a great deal of blood. I must say you are a strange one. Others would have drawn weapons the moment they saw what I was. Anyway, I could attempt to scare them away, but they're hunters. We turn my father into dust, and end his tyranny once...
I hope Valeric didn't convince you to join our cause. Our battles never end well. True, his father's a bastard, but... Yes, Jaruk always has a plan. The Blood Fiends hunt by scent. They have the hunter's scent and await the command to strike. If we mask the scent, the Blood Fiends... Oh, they'll hate it. They'll probably try to kill you. It's best if you run.
Majorn, my mark. You've made contact with Majorn's son, Valeric. He's a troubled young man, ashamed of his heritage. Majorn simply wished... Oh, it's not just you. Others have tried to help Valeric. They either see how futile their task is, or they fail. My master wants to explain this to you. You don't have to make any decisions right now. He will meet with you in his manor, the one to my left.
You must be curious as to why I summoned you. I want to give you an opportunity to learn my son's truth. Valeric opposes me because I embrace my true nature. I take what is mine without thought or hesitation. Valeric questions everything and tries to fix our people. He deprives them of what they need to survive. When they finally taste fresh blood, the fever takes hold. They become wild, savage monsters, more dangerous than anything I create. Valeric must be stopped. My people may kill hundreds, but when his followers lose control, they kill thousands more. I hide nothing from you. I am not a good man nor a good father, but I shall not kill my only son. For that, I need your help. I could crush you, yet I do not. You need to understand. The two who follow my son are all that remain. The others lost control, slaughtered villages in their mindless rage. They had... Of course he didn't. Why would he tell his new ally that he was the cause of such rampant slaughter? I grow tired of these questions. I have told you what you have asked. Now you must answer me. Will you assist me, or shall we be enemies? If that is your decision, so be it. After you leave here, know that I am your enemy.
I don't suppose we have anything to cook.
By the gods, that smells awful! On people.
What an unholy stink! It's horrible. I need to get this off me.
You saved the lives of the hunters. You ruined their clothes, but you saved their lives. My father will be upset when his slaves fail to locate. My father won't risk going outside. It's too dangerous. The sun is deadly to his ancient form. No, he'll send his thrall Tunis to see what went wrong. We need to catch my father before he returns to the crypts and locks the doors behind him. Rala will sneak into my father's manor and wait for Tunis to return. She'll deal with him. I need you to enter the crypts. Rala may be a vampire, but she's still young. She wouldn't stand a chance against an ancient. Rala is quick. She can blend with the shadows, slitting a throat.
I miss roasting pupil squibs over a fire. So sweet and airy, with a hint of crunch.
Please leave me alone. I don't want to talk about what happened here. I couldn't resist the urge. I had to feed. Valeric keeps us locked away. He doesn't let us feed. I don't care what Valeric taught us. This is who we are. This is what we are. If we ever hope to defeat the Ancients, we must embrace the power as they do. We can't keep feeding on skeevers. It's been so long. You just don't understand. How could you? I need this to live. Valeric starves us. We mostly feed on animals, finding criminals when we can. No, You're right. What am I doing? I've fallen just as the ancients wanted us to. Here, this is the key to the crypt.
become agreeable.
He's gone. I can feel it. His presence faded when you struck him down. You killed Mayon, not me. Don't take this the wrong way. We're grateful for what you have done, but you did it. You destroyed a tyrant who could have built a formidable force, one strong enough to challenge the Skald King. We will go somewhere safe. A place where we won't be a danger to others. We can't thank... You've done a great thing. Ridding this... My blood! Do you intend to turn the Skald King into one of us? Why would you help us stop my father, just to create another vampire? You have earned my trust, friend. Therefore, I must believe you speak the truth.
Valeric says the cure isn't working. I'm changing, becoming one of them.
Let's ride! The spirits told me you were close. I spoke to the Turnian monks. They admitted the king and the prince, but not me. The Dreamwalker is already inside. Let the monks know.
Outsiders are not welcome here. Please, outsider, leave us be. Your king has fallen into a deep eternal sleep. You cannot aid. Not dead, at least not yet. But his soul struggles as his dreams turn to poison. Speak with Yadvar inside the cave, but don't get your hopes up. If the three... Our religion is ancient, but its followers are few. Most Nords call us cult and worse things. This is our home, outsider. We worship the old gods. Gods that aren't recognized. Our religion is ancient.
You come to support the slumbering king. When last I saw him, his skin was pale and his breathing shallow. His life force slowly drains away. When he isn't asking inane questions, the Dreamwalker makes the same claim. So many questions. He actually believes we turn into bugs and fly. As you say, before your friend can enter the eternal slumber, we need to enhance the king's life force. Bring him back from the brink of death long and horrible creatures, but their blood has its uses. I'll open the gate to our ritual grounds. Please don't disturb the monks who pray there. Your king sleeps on the center platform, where our high priest administers to him.
Why does my father still sleep, priest?
Our healing magic maintains his life, but the Daedric poison is strong. I'm not sure we can overcome it.
If my father dies, the Turnian monks will suffer. Understand that, healer. Now, save your king.
King Yoren's son is worried, and I don't blame him. Our healing magic is strong, but it's not much good against... So my monks tell me. We don't usually deal with Daedric magic. We can keep King Yoren alive. You brought what we need. Now the Dreamwalker must enter the Dream Stride. From there, he's on his own. My magic can't help him. Come, Dreamwalker. King Yoren is ready. It is time for you to get involved.
Not to worry. I've done this many times. Many times. Never entered a king's dreams, though. Or battled Daedric magic. But I'm sure everything will be just fine. Be sure to hold the king down. If he begins to thrash around, hit him with a rock. Kidding, kidding.
The Dreamwalker's work has begun. If you wish to observe his progress...
Very cold. Must be quick as possible. Find the fires. Their warmth will keep you alive. Walls. Coming down. Stay near the light. Must remember, stay near the light. Very sad. The king's soldiers. They fell in battle, but are raised in a dream. Rage fills them, and they are strong. Wish I had the strength to fight them. This is going to be a challenge, to say the least. What is this madness? Visions of warriors lost. A woman beckoning to me. Strange, beautiful. But something is wrong here. I need to be very careful. Wish there was a way to figure out the truth.
What is this sorcery, priest? What's happening to my father?
The dream. It's leaving the king's body. How is this happening? The three old gods watch over this man, and grant something has sparked the Dreamwalker's magic as well as our own. Whatever haunts King Yoren begins to flow into this world. It means your king's last moments of life are upon him. His spirit is strong, a fighter. The Dreamwalker was most likely injured by the blast of magic. He was the last chance we had. Your king can't do this on his own. You would do this? And for a man you barely know? Your life could be forfeited by doing this. Very well. I can't imagine what awaits you in the dreams of King Yoren. Pray to the three old gods. Seek their blessings and call upon their aspects to aid you. They might help you, but each in a different way. Remember, I can give you insight to each of our gods before you enter King Yoren's dreams. That's about all I can do from here. The poison pulls from Yoren's memories and gives strength to his greatest fears. The death of his sister. Our magic allows us to call forth aspects of the three old... The fox is crafty and quick. He enhances the speed at which we do things, makes us faster, more agile than we are on our own. If you are in need of speed, you may want to call upon this aspect. The bear is strong, mighty, a protector. He enhances our strength and shields us from harm. If you're in need for protection against overwhelming odds, the bear should be your ally. The wolf is sly and observant, ferocious and deadly. She watches and waits for the best opportunity to strike. With her aid, our eyes see the hidden weaknesses of our foes. If you seek the weakness in your enemy's armor, call upon the wolf. The thought that Yoren failed his soldiers, that they gave their lives for nothing.
Look at your soldiers, Yoren. This is what happened to us. Locked away in some crypt like goblins. No one cared that we died. Especially you. We were just pawns for you.
No. I respected and cared for each and every one of you. With each of your deaths, I lost brothers and sisters, but we fought for what we all believed in. We fought for our freedom.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap. Maybe I should have joined the buoyant homages. They're coming for us.
didn't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to. I wasn't worried. Were you worried?
King Yoren stirs in agony before he calms and grows still. These waves repeat even as you enter his dreams. His life continues. The poison polluting his body. It makes him reimagine his fears and lets the nightmares tighten their grip. Continue to pray to the totems. You already set one of the fractured parts of his spirit free. You need to be quick this time. If the king knows he's in danger, the...
Why do you continue to follow? Heal me through my own mind? You would use Daedric. Do you even know where we are right now? I would not have made... It means I never saw the exit. Well, this turned out to be an interesting hunting trip. So much for knowing the area like the back of your hand. Right, sister?
Yes, yes, go ahead. Mock me, little brother. I should just leave you in this cave. Maybe you'd lose a foot in the really don't like your odds.
This cave goes on forever. And the cold, it's bitter to the bone. I think I'm starting to lose the feeling in my leg. I hate
You sure do whine a lot, you know that? We'll find a way out of here. Stop worrying so much.
Oh, I forgot. There's no need to worry. The great and wonderful Nirnhild is here.
You hush now, brother. Filgor showed me how to find my way out of a cave. Or any closed area, really. You'll just need to find the wind. Once you do that, you can figure out where it's coming from. And that's the way out. Simple. Come on, Yoren. We have to keep moving. We're almost there. I can feel it. Please, brother. It's just a little bit farther. You have to hold on. I need you. I can't become queen without my brothers at my side. I just can't do it. Stay with me, brother. Wake up!
Your sister cared for you deeply. Why fight this dream? Why not give in? You can be with her once more.
Can't stop me. I will not give in so easily. I will live on because my sister is gone, and I will honor her memory by living my life.
King Yoren's breathing slows. I don't know if this is due to your actions, or if he slips closer to death. Proud, stubborn man. Yoren's at his weakest points now, on the edge of life and death. You have only one more chance to enter the dream stride. One more chance to break the nightmare and set him. The king's dreams try to deceive him. You need to be on guard. Look through the shadows and observe. If you fail to convince the king that what he sees is a lie, he will perish. And when he dies, his dream ends. And so do you.
Are you real or just part of this dream? Of course I'm alive. The magic that allowed you to enter the dream stride would have disappeared if I died. Frightened, he followed a pretty young woman. Be careful.
Can you believe Yoren defeated his brother? Filgo must have been drunk or something. If that fool Yoren thinks we're going to die for him, he's dumber than I thought. I'd sooner stab him in the back than stand at his side.
Whew, that was a bit of a warm-up.
Move now! Died for this? For Yoren? I bet he never lifted a sword in his life. But his sister, Nurnhild, she was a true warrior. By kind. Filgor could fight too. So that's a man I die for. But no, we get a bard king.
I'm getting good
He
at
won't
this.
survive a year,
I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
Give in to your dreams. Submit to the darkness.
Never. I will wake from this dream. I will find my brother and any others who put our people at risk. They will all fall to my blade.
This I swear.
You underestimate me and my allies, foul creature. I remember when my sister sat upon the throne. My brother and I would tease her endlessly about being the queen. My people trusted my sister, loved her. Great Queen Nirnhild, they called her, leader of the Nords. Then the Akaviri attacked. The people lost their queen, and I lost my sister. It was a trick, conjured by that creature you killed. Nirnhild is dead. Her beautiful soul is gone. Different, strange. Like a part of me is missing. No guards, no castle walls. Just the limits of my own mind. Fabrications and illusions. Perhaps that's all you are. Your face is familiar, but I can't remember. You have my thanks regardless, both you and the Argonian. I know there's so much to do, and I cannot allow my brother Filgor to complete his plan. Sister. This can't be. This must be part of my dream.
Yoren, my beloved brother. It's been so long. I wish the news I bring you wasn't so dire.
What is it, Nirnhild? What's wrong?
It's Fildgor. I know why our brother stole my body and the crown. He plans to call forth my spirit and merge it with his own. He believes that by possessing me, he shall become the rightful king.
Please, friend, leave us so we can talk. I will join you in the waking world shortly. I can never repay you for all you've done. I should throw a grand feast and make you part of my personal guard. But there's still dangers to deal with. Filgor plans to desecrate my sister's spirit. That must not be allowed to happen. The crown of Freydis, the symbol of our people, can only be worn by the true heir of the throne. It won't fit upon an unworthy head. If the crown fits, it proclaims Filgor as the true king. Not even I can oppose the one who wears the crown. That's why Filgor must... Filgor and his Stormfist Brigade have gone to the Dragon Shrine of Skuldafn. The prince and I must go to the camps at the foot of the mountain and plan our counter move. I need to leave now.
I can open a portal for you. But after all this, I only have the energy to teleport you and your son.
That's fine. Our friend here has done more than enough for us already and deserves some time to rest. Come on, Skir. Let's go. You are welcome to join us at our camp if you wish. Whatever you decide, thank you for what you have done.
We're still alive. I never would have guessed that would be the result of all this. Now I need some rest. To study the... more or less. Thanks to my training and experience, I was taught to learn. To rest and hold counsel with his advisors, no doubt. Thanes, Ebonheart pact leaders, other nobles, I'm sure. There's a large camp.
They're all the same. Give them all the helmet and they get all high and mighty. It's no wonder the palace is still a wreck. They're all the same. Give them all the helmet and they get all high and mighty. It's no wonder the palace is still a wreck.
Come on, help us out here. We have deadlines to meet.
You know the rules. No one's allowed inside without authorization. And I don't see your people.
I don't believe this. I'm not leaving until you let us in.
You look like you could use a drink.
You're the one who won the pact about Sinma's ghost.
Have you seen how Idesa carries on with that dark elf? It's disgusting!
I'm waiting for Idesa to finish a piece for my betrothed, but she needs to concentrate on her work. She's been a little too preoccupied with that dark elf noble, if you know what I mean.
say about the size of Nerd's ego?
I'm cursed by the king.
The trees always tell a tale, provided you...
Wait! That's not how it goes. It's probable,
I don't believe
not
this.
laudable.
I'm not leaving until you let us in.
What? That doesn't even make sense. What's probable?
What do you say we try some of the local fare? I'm famished.
I could eat more than all these contestants combined. They dishonor the king with this poor showing.
Things are never safer.
I know what you need. A drink.
Sauce.
Problem, Sarah? Smoke, ash, and fire. Just like home.
Just one more. And another after that.
tired of walking anyway.
Well met, champion. It is, and your arrival is not unexpected. I've been waiting for you to arrive. Prince Ernskar commanded me to keep watch. He wants to speak to you. He's on the battlements at the East Gate, watching the movements of Fildgor Orkthane's troops. Things are quiet here. Indeed. The soldiers call this place Johanstad, for King Johan is determined to stop the Orkthane and restore peace to Eastmarch from this very encampment. The assassination attempt hasn't hindered the Skald King's ability to command, if that's what you're asking. The Dark Elf healers tend to him, and there's still some tension. The prince made accusations when the king was poisoned, and that certainly hasn't helped matters.
Well met, my friend. My father is still weak from the poison, but he's recovering. I'm organizing things here while he gets his strength back. I need to regain the confidence of our Dark Elf and Argonian allies. My regrettable actions... Speak to the highest-ranking pact leaders in the camp. General Yveth Noramil of the Dark Elves and the Argonian leader Eyes of...
Wars come and wars go. War approaches like a storm on the wind, and the prince needs our help. Why should I trust him or his champion? Perhaps some discourse will show me the measure of Ernskar's advocate. Does war make a person stronger? An obvious answer. Another question. Which serves best in time of war? A strong will or a strong body? A thoughtful response. I do worry that Prince Ernskar's insular thinking is dangerous and goes against the edicts that formed the pact. An interesting outlook. Learn by losing. I think the Stormfist commander, Hall Bitterblade, might learn by losing something as well. His head, for example. At least his troops would learn a lesson to fear the Ebonheart Pact.
Well, don't just stand there staring at me. I'm very busy, and I don't have time to play 7 questions. Running errands for the princeling, are you? And I'm not your first. My aides tell me you went to see the lizard before coming to me. I suppose Ernskar wants to affirm his commitment to the pact. Talk means nothing. A blood contract, on the other hand, is binding. Use my dagger, Viper's Strike, on any Stormfists you slay. The blood... To charge its enchantment, yes. If that...
You look competent.
Get back, you fetcher! I hope you're watching.
The false king and his fallen allies can throw challenges at me as often as they want.
Off we go!
The brave? And I see that you...
Alert the heralds! So you have. I'd applaud, but killing a few Stormfists isn't really that significant of an accomplishment. Yes, true. But that's not as much fun. Oh, very well. I shall work with Prince Ernskar. He shall benefit from my considerable knowledge and expertise.
I'll be at this a while.
Well met, my friend. I received word that General Yvette Noramil and Eyes of Steel will meet with me. I'll show them the respect they deserve and work to strengthen our alliance. Once again, your aid advances our cause. You have my gratitude. I need to discuss strategy with the Thanes and Pact leaders. The Argonian and Dark Elf leaders are ready to meet. It's time to gather a council of war. Do you think you could convince the Thanes to attend as well? They're an independent lot, but their advice would be welcome. Start with Thane Harvold. He's a close friend of my father's. If we'll meet in front of the...
Some of my Dark Elf friends are still upset that St. Velof's shrine was attacked. And by one of their own, no less.
I'm a little busy at the moment. Come back later. Would he now? And I suppose I should just jump at his command? Why should I do that? He's I suppose for the sake of my friendship with Yoren, I should give the prince a second. Then I suggest you seek out Oda Wolfsister next. Not that you asked, but if you want my advice, talk to Oda's housecarl. Jaima tries to keep track of her thing, which isn't an easy task.
My, you're a hardy one! And do you see her? She's not here. She's out there somewhere communing with her beloved wolves. Last I saw, she was east of the camp, communing with wolves. But she does have a connection to the creatures. I've never seen one so much as growl at her. Of course, you won't be so lucky. Try eating a canis cap mushroom. It's supposed to mask your scent or something. Wolves won't attack you. Or so I hear. Canis cap mushrooms tend to grow on logs. I think I saw some.
I love coming out here and basking in all this nature. Have we met? What is that delightful scent? Ah, another admirer of wolfkind. You've eaten a canis cap. You have that wonderful musky scent of fur and dirt and grass and old meat. I am pleased that he thought to send someone who respects my wolfkin. I'll attend the council. The lingering effect of the mushroom will keep you safe, but it wears off quickly. You should find Thane Yegi, if he's sober.
Mead or milk? Are you a Nord or a Nat? Ha! My reputation precedes me. I may be half drunk most of the time, but my mind's still sharp. Prince... Of course I am, but spare me your assurances. The Prince is a skeever. You know what will convince me to attend a ball? I know who doesn't have it. Me! A crate was given to the Dark Elves, but they loathe the stuff. Ask their quarters...
My, oh my, these soldiers...
You're not one of my soldiers. Do you? Mead? Disgustingly sweet stuff. I don't understand this powerful craving for mead.
Any luck acquiring some... Ah, this is the stuff. Drink with me. To the skull. That's the Nord spirit. Sort of. I need some fortification if I'm going to attend a council. I'll head over after I drink this bottle.
Field goers at Skuldafen, with the crown of Freydis, and the body of Queen Nirnhild. For what purpose?
The Orcthane plans to use them at the Dragon Shrine, to usurp my father's throne.
A necromantic ritual, perhaps?
The crown is a powerful artifact. I shudder to think what the Orcthane can accomplish with it.
I don't like the idea of that bastard using our fabled crown. And I hate that he has our beloved queen's body.
Father, you honor us. I'm glad to see you up and around.
My brother seeks to pull my sister's soul from Sovngarde. The crown of Freydis will see the soul, not the man.
It's good to see you well, Yoren. We've been discussing how to approach Skaldafn.
Yes, yes. We discuss and we strategize while Fildgor digs in and strengthens his defenses.
So, have we come to any conclusions?
The Stormfists have fortified the primary path to the Dragon Shrine. A frontal assault would take time that we may not have.
Time is a luxury we don't possess. If Fildgor completes this ritual, all is lost.
That's why you wanted to see those scouting reports. You think there's another way into Skaldafn?
There's always another way. Champion, may we speak? Well met, my courageous friend. Yes, thank you for all you've done, but your skills are needed again. Our troops will begin the assault on Skaldafn, but we need a faster approach to reach Fildgor. Yes, we have several of our best scouts searching the area. Thane Mira found something in the hills north of here. Good. Make sure the way is clear for our assault. Speak to General Noramil. He's been cool.
Send for me.
Over here, champion.
If you need me, sire.
The time has come to crush Fildgor and the Stormfist Brigade. Ah, yes, the scouting reports. He wants you to sneak into Skaldafn while we distract the bulk of the Orcthane's army. Skaldafn is special to the Nords. Yoren always planned to hold the moot there, but then Fildgor moved in. We think Fildgor wants to use the Dragon Shrine to steal Queen Nirnhild's soul, and force the crown of Freydis to recognize him as the true ruler of Skyrim. Meet Scout Snowhunter to the north and east. He'll show you how to reach Skaldafn.
came from Yoren's stand? Did the General send you? Excellent. We're holding things down as best we can here, but we need to move quick. I'm glad you're here. Go talk to Thane Mera. Sheila this... Skaldafin is... Over here! Did the General send you?
Stay low. The Stormfist don't know we're here yet, and I want to keep it that way. We're waiting for King Yoren and his troops to arrive, but Filgor has his own agenda. He's moving fast, and I don't think the army is going to... Fire. Nothing causes more chaos than a raging fire. Scares even the most dim-witted, hard-headed Nords. The carts the Stormfist brought are full of weapons, food, and other gear. Set them ablaze. Light the signal fire. That's the sign the King's troops are waiting for before they make their final push up the mountain. That said, I still don't think they'll make it in time.
Be warned. I will alert the guard.
last of them? Oh, thank feck. Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting. Kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
I'm still here. Thanks for asking.
I can sense Yoren's troops coming up the mountain, but they will be too late. I am sorry. Filko has forced his way into Sovngarde. He is close to accomplishing his goal. Soon he shall... Filko opened a bridge between this world and Sovngarde. His royal blood grants him access. The Watcher at the bridge guards the entrance.
in my sight for too long. Come then, interloper. Come and die. Denied. Spirits of Sovngarde, answer the call of the rightful king of Skyrim. No, it can't end like this. I can't be defeated. Not again. You beat me. I lose to my cursed brother. Again. Perhaps he is the better ruler. Regardless, in front of my ancestors and my sister, what choice do I have? Even with Sovngarde's power to aid me, I lost. The crown of Freydis rejects me. The thorn in my side became my undoing. You've won. What will you do with me now? I will bring the crown of Freydis to my brother. Don't worry. I give you my word that this is finished.
Fildgor has departed this place, and the spirits return to their eternal sleep. Tell me what happened. Honorable, but perhaps misguided. You should have just killed him and been done with it. Forgive me. My detachment from life has given me a cold view of things. You should speak with Yoren, and make sure that Fildgor pays for his crimes. Your concern is appreciated, but in case you have forgotten, I am dead. You have already done more for me than I ever expected. I return to Sovngarde now. I will welcome my brother when he joins me. With luck, I shall see you there one day as well.
Spy or not, Ira Earthturner deserved better than death. This is the end of the bridge. Beyond lies Sovngarde, the realm of...
The Stormfists were panicked by the raging fires. We cut through the ranks as quickly as we could, but I'm afraid we were too late. Tell me, my sister. I almost wish Fildgor had not survived his encounter with you. Now I must deal with my own brother. And there's only one possible punishment for treason. Such a shrewd, calculating proposal. It's not the Nord way, but the idea has merit. If we could make him work with us, think of what we could accomplish. And I confess, it would break my heart to put my brother to death. Thank you for your counsel. Esteemed allies, I stand before my ancestors at this holy dragon shrine to seal our pact for the greater good.
I stand on this mountain to proclaim how far the Argonians have come from the swamps of Black Marsh. In the name of my people, I add my voice to form this Ebonheart pact.
I represent the Dunmer and the Tribunal. I stand on this frigid rock to affirm our place in the Ebonheart Pact. I fervently hope we can move this along, because it's freezing up here.
The Nords offer the crown of Freydis. This symbol of power and wisdom provides the pact with the strength and authority of our Nord ancestors.
The Dunmer offer the Judgment of Veloth, an artifact of ancient magic. This provides the pact with our skills and the blessing of the Tribunal.
The Argonians offer the Nemic Egg, sacred symbol of birth and life, thus granting our wisdom and the memories of the Hist to the Pact. With these offerings, the Pact is sealed. Let our nations become one.
Further, the Dunmer call for a single leader to hold this pact together. We believe Skald King Yoren is the one to lead us.
Let our enemies tremble at our combined might. I accept the role of High King of the Ebonheart Pact. We have much to discuss here. Please, champion, return to Joran's stand and tell my son what has transpired here. We are victorious, and the Ebonheart Pact is sealed. Go inform my son that the battle...
Yes, yes, hooray for the Pact. Can we go back to where it's warm now? I'm freezing out here.
The Pact is sealed. Long live the Ebonheart Pact.
Welcome back, champion. What news do you bring from the peaks of lonely Skaldafen? My uncle lives. My father's mercy knows no bounds. You've been by his side and have persevered when others would have faltered. From now on, you shall be known as the High King's Arrow, for you lead the way and always strike true.
King's Arrow. I have some news you might find interesting.
I'm glad to see that business at Skuldoffin's dealt with, but a soldier's duty is never done. The Rift needs your help.
Explain once more why running was the best idea. Does it matter? If we can't light a simple fire, we may as well head back.
I can't wait to take a load off at the inn.
It's rude to interrupt.
Unless you've got business with me, leave me be.
Never again. I am done with games for good.
I like reading too, you know. If you ever need an excuse to get me something.
I get.
Grateful just to have a dry place to set my old...
What? What?
I do not want more trouble.
Many years I have traveled in search.
I don't care how thick your skull is. Everybody needs a straw.
Off we go!
Over here! Soldier! Thank the green reinforcements. Where are you coming from? Damn it. Without reinforcements, Fort Grimwatch has fallen. And not from assault by an... I'm not the one to tell the tale. The Lunar Champions themselves are... Follow me! There are just a few of us left. I don't know how much longer we can hold. The Colovians were at our doorstep. Ask Shazar about that. Now, some of them are hiding within the fort. Shazar is up here. Mind your feet.
Bright moons light your path. You have chosen a particularly poor day. Shazah will tell you what she can. This one and her sister. Indeed, we had just begun to push back against the invaders when the main merely gestured, and the earth shook beneath our feet. The ground split open, and the ruins thrust sharp claws on you. Yes. We need to destroy the spirit wells that have opened within our walls. I'm with you. Strange how this one feels an instant connection with you. Fast friendships. Akuz-Ri, as the main, is the spiritual leader of the Khajiit people. Dark moons. Shazah has no idea. Akuz-Ri was a wise and gentle. Sharp claws! Let's see this done! Return to your prison, spirits! Return to your ruins! Now let's head to the next site.
Children of Lorkaj, be gone! I can see why the ancients locked these things away.
Only one remains.
Joan and Jode, protect us!
All right, don't cry for Mummy.
Well done. Let's head to the central tree. There I can force out the rest.
This should seal Fort's Grimwatch for now. The first main? Incredible!
You have done well, traveler. Stand beside Shazar, struggling again. This one is as Shazar named him. I am Ridta Ridata, the first main. I have returned to watch over my people. The line of mains is in danger, and this one felt his presence would help to light the path. The Dromathra, Akuzri, the champions, all are part. Pass through the flames. They will not harm you. Not you, of all people. Within the temple, receive the touch of the first main, and exult in the moonlight.
That light, the first main. What did he... Bright moons be praised. The fire barrier into the temple. My sister, the entrance to the temple is below, in the rift formed when the main tore at the ground.
By the moons, you made it through the... Ha! Do you have any more miracles in your...
How should Colin know?
There you go, then.